High in the icy silence of the Himalayas, where time feels frozen and the winds whisper secrets of ancient sages, stands a temple, Kedarnath. It is said that from this very temple, if you could draw an invisible line through the heart of India, that line would touch 6 other sacred Shiva temples, all in a perfect straight line. But how? How did our ancient ancestors build 7 temples across thousands of kilometers in perfect alignment, without satellites, without drones, without GPS? Was it divine guidance, lost knowledge, or something far beyond our understanding? This is the mystery of the Shiva Shakti Akshaka, the invisible line of power connecting the 7 holy abodes of Lord Shiva. And today, we will journey through each temple, uncovering the mysteries step by step, until the very end, where you decide, is this just a coincidence, or the blueprint of an ancient cosmic code? Kedarnath, tucked away in the icy embrace of the Garhwal Himalayas, at a height of 11,755 feet, Kedarnath is not just a temple, it is a spiritual powerhouse. Regarded as one of the 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva, its origin is steeped in epic legend. It is believed that after the Kurukshetra war, the Pandavas sought Shiva's forgiveness for the bloodshed. When Shiva tried to avoid them, he took the form of a bull and disappeared into the earth, leaving behind his hump, which became the sacred lingam of Kedarnath. Later, Adi Shankaracharya is said to have revived the temple during his spiritual unification of India. But here's where the real mystery begins. Kedarnath is the northernmost temple in a series of 7 Shiva temples that lie in near-perfect alignment along the 79 degrees east longitude, forming what is now called the Shiva Shakti Akshaka. And during the catastrophic 2013 flash floods, while everything around it was destroyed, Kedarnath remained miraculously untouched, shielded by a massive boulder. Locals believe it was Lord Shiva himself who protected his abode, reminding us that this may be more than just sacred, it may be divinely designed. Deep in the northern region of Telangana, at the confluence of the Godavari and Pranita rivers, lies the ancient Kuleshwaram temple, a powerful pilgrimage site dedicated to Lord Shiva. What makes this temple truly extraordinary is a rare phenomenon not seen elsewhere in India, to Shiva lingas on a single pedestal, worshipped as Lord Shiva Kuleshwara and Lord Yama Mukshwara. Devotees believe that worshipping here grants liberation from the cycle of life and death. Even more intriguing is its geography. This temple falls nearly perfectly in line with Kedarnath, part of the Shiva Shakti Akshaka. Was Kuleshwaram chosen simply for its river confluence, or did ancient sages deliberately align it with other Shiva temples based on deeper cosmic knowledge? Modern science may call it a coincidence, but for those who believe, it's a spiritual map, etched by ancient wisdom. Located near the banks of the Swarnamukhi River in Andhra Pradesh, the Srikalahasti temple stands as one of the most mystical Shiva temples in India. Revered as the Kashi of the south, it is one of the Panchabhuta stones, representing the element of Vayu, air. According to ancient scriptures, Lord Shiva manifested here as an invisible force of wind. The Vayu lingam worshipped here is said to be self-manifested, Swayambhu. Even when the sanctum is completely sealed, the lamps near the lingam flicker mysteriously, as if stirred by an unseen breeze. And astonishingly, Srikalahasti lies directly on the same longitudinal alignment as Kedarnath and Kuleshwaram. Did the ancient builders intentionally map the elements of nature across the land, or were they guided by something even greater? In the sacred city of Kanchipuram, known as the City of 1,000 Temples, stands the majestic Ekambreswarar Temple, representing the element of Prithvi, earth, spanning 25 acres, with a towering 190-foot gopuram. The temple is one of the largest and most revered in India. According to legend, Goddess Parvati created a lingam out of earth and performed penance under a sacred mango tree. Pleased by her devotion, Lord Shiva appeared and married her here, symbolizing the union of masculine and feminine energies. And once again, beyond myth lies mystery. Ekambreswarar too lies on the same Shiva Shakti Akshaka. Coincidence, or part of an ancient energy grid, designed by sages who knew more than we can comprehend? In the heart of Tamil Nadu lies Chidambaram, home to the legendary Nataraja temple, where Lord Shiva is worshipped as the cosmic dancer performing the Ananda Tandava, the dance of bliss. But this is not just about worship. The sanctum contains a shrine representing Akasha, space, the fifth element. This is the Chidambara Rahasya, the secret of Chidambaram, an empty space adorned with golden vilva leaves, hidden behind a curtain, symbolizing the formless divine. Chidambaram too aligns perfectly with the temples before it. Is this the mapping of the 5 elements, earth, water, fire, air, and space, along a sacred geometry line? If so, it's a spiritual engineering marvel beyond modern understanding. At the southeastern tip of India, where the land almost kisses the ocean, lies Rameshwaram, home to the Ramanasaswamy Temple, one of the Char Dham pilgrimage sites. Here, Lord Rama is believed to have built a Shiva lingam out of sand and worshipped it before his journey to Lanka. Beyond its mythological significance, the temple features the longest corridor among all Hindu temples, 1,200 meters of intricately carved pillars. And here's the most astonishing detail: if you draw a straight line from Rameshwaram northward, you pass through Chidambaram, Kanchipram, Srikalahasti, Kulshwaram, and finally reach Kedarnath. Over 2,500 kilometers, 7 ancient Shiva temples aligned along 79 degrees east longitude. No GPS, no satellites, no digital maps. How?
The Shiva Shakti Akshreka, coincidence or cosmic code? Some say these temples lie on ley lines, invisible energy meridians flowing through Earth, like acupuncture points on a body. Others believe our sages had profound knowledge of astronomy, geomagnetism, and sacred architecture. Or perhaps, it's simply faith, made visible. A divine line drawn across the subcontinent, reminding us that Shiva is not bound by form, but flows through every element.
From the icy stillness of Kedarnath to the sacred sands of Rameshwaram, 7 ancient Shiva temples, built across centuries, cultures, and terrains, lie perfectly aligned along a line that should not exist, and yet it does. Can this really be a coincidence? Was it an ancient science known only to our rishis, blending geography, astronomy, and cosmic energy? Were they designing a living mandala, stabilizing the land and guiding the soul? Or was it divine will? Whatever you believe, one truth shines clear: India is not just a land, it is a living mandala, where the Shiva Shakti Akshreka is more than a line on a map. It is a path into the unknown, inviting us to wonder, to question, and to believe. Thanks for watching.